So I've been thinking a lot about this parallel world or parallel universe.
They're either moving or in one place. They can't be doing both at the same time. This object is either here or it's over there. It can't be both places at the same time. The quantum world operates very differently than the classical world. And we live in a fundamentally quantum world. But most of that quantum behavior occurs at subatomic scales when you're dealing with electrons and photons, things that are spatially very small and have very small amounts of energy. Or the quantum mechanical way of saying this is that it can be in two separate states at the same time. It's the fundamental essence, it seems, of the quantum world is that things are in a superposition of states. It can be both moving and non-moving. It can be both moving and non-moving. It can be both here and there at the same time. Here and there at the same time. Here and there at the same time. It forces us to re-evaluate or reassess how we look at the past and the future. Because typically the way we look is, okay, there's this path that we can draw through space and time. And so we move through space-time, and there's a very definite path, and that is the only path that exists, is the way we think about it. It's conceivable that if all these worlds exist, that it may be possible to figure out how to interact or how to move between them, which would may make time travel possible, because it's not that you're going back in time and changing your timeline, it's that you're going back, you're kind of moving to a different space in the multiverse. And so then you would end up going down a different future trajectory. All we're doing, all these laws and these regularities and these patterns that we see in the universe are not really real necessarily, because there could be other parts of this many worlds where they're not regular, or they're irregular, or they have different strengths, or any number of things. There are some serious issues that need to be considered and accounted for in there. Things that we take for granted, or that are very important to the way we operate. That there's a right and a wrong, there's a good and a bad, there's a good and a bad, and there's a rational and irrational. They have taken a subatomic phenomena that we've observed, where we see electrons that end up being in two places, or that behave as a wave and as a particle at different times. And now they've seen that same phenomena at a much larger scale. And so it's conceivable that we may be able to develop experiments that allow us to see it at larger and larger and larger scales. Again, to me, at least as far as I understand it, that's a separate issue for trying to understand the reality of what this quantum mechanics
maybe reality that we think